Hey NWSID friends, I'm Peter Spalding, the Marketing VP for NWSID Portland, and I'm here to remind you that we've got a bathroom design competition going on, so visit nwsid.org for all of the details. And now I'm going to tell you a little bit more about the scheme that I'm creating to provide you some inspiration and remind you that literally anyone can participate. The competition is open to all PDX designers and design students, and the designs will be implemented next spring over at Birch Community Services, which is in desperate need of some new bathrooms for the literally hundreds of families they serve every week. Hey, this is Peter again. I have just visited nwsid.org and I have printed off my drawings for the design competition. You should too. Despite my appearance, I'm like 1,000 years old when it comes to my design process, so I can't even begin to think about a design without putting pen to trace paper. I always start by not getting too specific, so I just am kind of sloppy with my drawings, and right now I'm thinking about what materials I can use for this design. My favorite professor of architecture told me that architecture is all about frames, framing frames, framing frames. So my own work tends to have a lot of frames. I'm really excited that Pratt & Larson has given us access to their whole outlet, and I've scheduled an appointment with Arthur over there tomorrow to go and see what's available for us for this design competition. I've used this 2x6 ceramic tile or glazed tile a lot in some recent projects, and I know Pratt & Larson has something similar, and I'm sure they have it in a bunch of colors. So I've developed this panelization based on my thinking that they'll have what I'm looking for to create these wall panels for the bathroom. So now I'm going to move on to my sink wall, and I want to have a tile base where the tiles are stacked on end so that they make a nice tall base. Apart from the grab bar for the toilet, this back wall doesn't have very much going on, so this is where I think I'm going to use the Nest wallpaper donation. Nest has agreed to donate one whole wall of wallpaper. Okay, so I'm going to use the tile again to create a border around my sink wall and frame a mirror, and then Caesar Stone has agreed to donate countertop materials, so I'm going to check in with them to see what I can get. So this is the genesis for my whole scheme, and I think I'm relying on Pratt & Larson and Nest and Caesar Stone for my scheme. So this is pretty simple. Now this might just be a personal thing, but I hate using a toilet that's underneath a storage cabinet. So while the original bathroom layout has the storage cabinet on the toilet wall, I'd like to move it over here. And I'm betting that everybody could do a great scheme in an hour and a half, and then go and visit some of the great people that have agreed to donate materials for this project. I hope you'll all participate.